First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Green Bay. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Ready. 45. White. Drill. 52. Set. Cut.
They'll run here with the rookie.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Up the sideline to the 40. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow. Spike 60. Hut.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Fight. 97. Watch out now. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
Raider first down.
Ready up. Chop. 17. Come on. Set. Blue. 30. Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go. 62 blaster. Cut.
Here's Lance. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, 19 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That caught Tony Pollard. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Back to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
That is fielded at the 13. Oh, looked like he wove a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
On the ready. Drill 52. Set. Cut.
Drive will start on the ground, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's caught. DJ Giddens. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. looks to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Smash, red.
Lance looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Ready.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Set.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
What a luxury, Mike. Right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the 1st half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Michael Hoyt, he works his way in, and a big milestone sack.
So you done ran and took my little play, huh? Okay, I see you, my boy. Done add him a little play to your little swag, huh?
2nd and long.
Trouble, 38. Red, 38. Zoom, black. Black shot. Hey, green, go pink. Set.
Throwing, Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
From the 50. Here's a throw left side. Going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Check pink. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Blue 32. Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Gidden. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a good play. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Down. 45. White. 43 rail. Ready?
To throw, here's Lance. That'll be taken in by Gidden. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Cade York to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway.
On the set. Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
First down.
Bronco 80.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
10 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
36-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Stop. 76. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 29, here's second down and 3. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Hey, check that.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And they bring him down to 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
First and 10 at the 23.
They'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Okay, ready? Set up. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile on a huge game, but still short of a first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And the Packers have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, ready.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Packers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Packers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Fight, 97. 10 cycles. 43, 45. One.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
Trouble, 38. Check, huh?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Steady.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Lakers 24, Packers 14. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Tag. 70 Lions. Street. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd
Buffalo
and 2.
18. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
Receiver
4.
just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
High throw over the middle. That's taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
11. That's good for a Packers.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Back to the air one more time. Moving left.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Come 19. 18 Cardinals.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That pass taken in by McLaurin. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
60 Eagles. Check Bobcat. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
60 Vikings. Grab 50. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. To throw is Lance. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the double.
Third and a long way to go.
Black, trouble, 38.
Throwing, Lance. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the 6. Cowboy 80. Get it. Go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Mustang 19. Let go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
9 yards to
All
go.
these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go, third.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Cougar 19. Rig,
First and goal
rig.
at the 2-yard
Cup
line.
19. Cup 19. Ready?
Oh, the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Vegas. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Raiders 31, Packers 21. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19 on target, 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down.
Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let go.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
50 average.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 43 rail. Ready. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. On the return is Gould. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yep, Cougar 19. Nice Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Shot 50, shot 70 range. Rocco 80. 18, Pioneer. Big Lion. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, set.
They'll look to throw yet again. For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Steal, check steal. Ready?
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.